Good afternoon, coaster friends. I'm here in downtown Sandusky. I'm about to visit the Merry-Go-Round Museum and Cedar Point Museum. The Merry-Go-Round Museum was founded in 1990. The idea of it came about around 1988 when the post office issued a special edition stamp collection which included carousels. The post office decided to make an event out of it. They brought out some carousel horses. They thought they'd only get a few hundred people, and about 2,000 showed up, and they decided, hey, let's make a museum. We're gonna get ready to go inside. Not only am I excited to see it, but it's a little chilly here. I love this dog. It's a greyhound. It's really big, surprisingly. It's so detailed. And of course, it's a chicken. I like the really unique animals. Oh dear. Now I'm curious, are those real deer antlers? They look like it. There's a nifty barber chair. This is cool. Little kid going to the barber, getting his hair cut. And a horse. That's so cool. Oh, I like this one. His mane is fabulous. And hiding behind him is a cheeky cow with his tongue out. Boo. Gonna ride the carousel. I found my animal. There's the music. I'm riding an ostrich. A pretty nice moving carousel. Done. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick view. Of course, there's my ostrich. So tall, I can't get him all the way in the camera. And we obviously have so many different types of horses. But here's a dog. I think that might be one of the first times I've ever seen a dog on a carousel. And of course, now we have a boar. We got a frog. I like the frog. That's really interesting. As you see, some of them are little tiny horses. Little tiny animals. And they say 60 pounds, so these are for little kiddos. Here we have the three dragons. I always love a dragon. This big guy on the end was already taken, or I probably would have sat on him. This guy is a horse, but he's in full armor, and look at that, that's cool. I like that a lot. We have cousin of the horse, the zebra. Very cool. He doesn't even have a saddle. This might be the cutest one on here. Look at the little bunny. I love it. I didn't notice before I got onto the carousel that they actually have the brass ring game on this one. Obviously they don't use it, but all you need to do is go to Knoebels and you can play. Now this is definitely one of the most interesting ones I have ever seen. It is like a centaur, half man, half horse. Now this one, obviously, it's from England with the Union Jack. Interesting fact, British carousels go the opposite direction of American carousels. Why? That's a really, really, really cool. What do you consider that? A horse? A mannequin? It's half man, half horse. Hey, well this is cool. Some of these horses are from the original carousel at Dorney Park. And I actually rode that one. It's a very nice carousel. Lion. Roar. Side row, standing lion. So standing animal is the ones that are obviously stationary. They don't move. I don't usually sit on those ones. I like to ride the ones that go up and down. Here's one of the artisans. Looks like he's actually making little wood toys. So here's the process of how the horses were made. So you have these blocks of wood. Then they would draw on where they wanted to carve things. As you'd see, it would start to get more and more shaped. Then they would add drawings to the bottom of how they wanted to make the body. And then it gets more and more intricate and intricate and intricate until you actually have a full horse. Hey look, that's random Idlewild Park sign. You couldn't tell from the front, but some of these actually, like that one, this one, They have horsehair, actual ponytails. And look at this guy. So, never seen a wolf carousel animal. He's awesome. I mean, if you're in Sandusky and you're a merry-go-round museum, why would you not have a museum dedicated to Cedar Point? So this section is just all sorts of Cedar Point memorabilia. That doll is really creepy. Look at, there was actually a Millennium Force Beanie Baby. Ooh, Cedar Pointopoly. Can't wait to play that. Oh man, look at that. Cedar Point wants you! That's so 80s. There it is, the original sign from the Demon Drop. So the Demon Drop might be gone from Cedar Point, but you can still ride it at Dorney Park. I haven't ridden it yet. I'm kind of too chicken too. Wow, it's kind of OG Raptor. Fun fact, Raptor was the very first thing I rode at Cedar Point when I visited back there in high school. And I enjoyed the Raptor a lot. Well, the Cedar Point Museum was pretty cool. It was neat seeing all that old memorabilia. And if you're missing Snake River Falls, they have the front portion of the boat here and a little background. Very cool. So that's it. That's my visit to the Merry-Go-Round Museum and the Cedar Point Museum here in downtown Sandusky. Honestly, this place is phenomenal. They have such beautiful carousel horses here. You can tell they are passionate. Bonnie, she was our operator for the carousel. You can tell she loves this place. Ken is over, he's the president of the Cedar Point Museum. Super knowledgeable guy. He was telling us all kinds of stuff. If you are in the area, if you're here visiting Cedar Point, please make it a point. Please make it a point to come out here and visit this place because it's full of history. If it wasn't for carousels, we more than likely would not have the modern day amusement parks that we have today. Do them a favor, come out here, support this place. You will not regret it. It's wonderful. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe, share, post a comment. Do you like carousels? I know I do. That's it for now. Until the next one, see you later.